Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our new and exciting project. Today, we have a special guest, an artificial intelligence with incredible abilities and knowledge. We are going to ask it some questions about various people, games, things, and other interesting topics to find out what it thinks about them. Are you ready to embark on a fascinating journey into the world of artificial intelligence? Then let's begin. Interviewer: Hello, ChatGPT. Today, we would like to talk about planet Earth. Could you tell us a little bit about this amazing planet? What are its main characteristics and the history of its development?
ChatGPT, hello. I'm glad to help you learn more about planet Earth. Earth is the third planet from the Sun in our solar system and the only known planet inhabited by diverse life. It has been around for approximately 4.5 billion years and has gone through a long journey in its biography. The history of Earth's development spans vast timescales. In the early stages, the planet was hot and volcanic, with constant volcanic eruptions and intense geological activity. Over the course of the first few billion years, Earth underwent significant changes, including the formation of oceans, an atmosphere, and the emergence of primitive life forms. One of the most interesting aspects of Earth is the diversity of its ecosystems. Earth boasts an immense biological diversity, including millions of species of plants, animals, and microorganisms. Ecosystems on Earth encompass forests, deserts, tundras, oceans, and many other biomes, each with its unique conditions and species. However, despite all the wonderful aspects of Earth, it also faces some serious challenges and issues. One of the most significant problems is climate change. The impact of human activities, such as greenhouse gas emissions and the destruction of natural ecosystems, is leading to global warming and climate instability, which in turn result in various catastrophic events like floods, droughts, and severe storms. Another challenge for Earth is the loss of biodiversity. Numerous species are on the brink of extinction due to habitat loss, illegal hunting, and environmental pollution. This can have serious consequences for ecosystems and even threaten life itself on Earth. And nevertheless, Earth has also become a site for impressive human achievements. We have developed technologies that allow us to explore space, delve into the depths of the oceans, and understand the nature of life itself. We have created magnificent structures, such as megacities and bridges, and achieved significant breakthroughs in science, medicine, and communication. Ultimately, Earth is our home, and it is our responsibility to safeguard its future. We must strive for sustainable development, reduce greenhouse gas emissions, preserve natural ecosystems, and protect biodiversity. Only by doing so can we ensure well-being for ourselves and future generations on this amazing planet.
Interviewer: What do you think could happen to planet Earth for it to disappear, and what needs to be done to prevent it?
ChatGPT, there are several potential scenarios that could have serious consequences for the planet Earth, but complete disappearance of the planet is not currently considered. However, we do face a range of threats that can significantly impact life on Earth if appropriate actions are not taken. One of the main threats is climate change. Global warming caused by the accumulation of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, primarily due to human activities such as burning fossil fuels and deforestation, can lead to a sharp increase in temperature, rising sea levels, changes in precipitation, and other alterations in the climate system that can negatively affect ecosystems and life as a whole. Another serious threat is the loss of biodiversity. Species extinction is happening at an unprecedented rate, driven by habitat destruction and loss, pollution, illegal wildlife trade, and other human actions. The loss of biodiversity can disrupt ecosystems, impair food chains, and reduce the resilience of organisms to environmental changes. To prevent negative consequences and ensure the well-being of the planet Earth, decisive actions are necessary. The focus should be on the following aspects: reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Reducing carbon and other greenhouse gas emissions is an essential part of addressing climate change. This can be achieved by transitioning to clean energy sources such as renewable energy, promoting energy efficiency, and changing practices in agriculture, industry, and transportation. Preserving ecosystems and biodiversity. Vulnerable ecosystems such as forests, wetlands, and coral reefs need to be protected and restored. This involves combating illegal deforestation, establishing reserves and parks, safeguarding marine reserves, and collaborating in international efforts for biodiversity conservation. Sustainable resource use. We need to strive for sustainable use of natural resources, minimizing waste, improving resource efficiency, and promoting a circular economy. This includes transitioning to renewable energy sources, efficient water use, proper waste management, and sustainable agriculture. Conscious consumption. As consumers, we can play an important role in preserving the planet Earth by choosing environmentally friendly products, reducing plastic consumption and other harmful materials, and supporting companies and organizations adopting responsible practices. Scientific research and education. Supporting scientific research in climate, ecology, and sustainable development, as well as increasing awareness and education in society, contribute to understanding the issues and finding innovative solutions. Preventing negative consequences and preserving planet Earth requires collective efforts from individuals, governments, businesses, and communities. We must strive for sustainable development, where economic progress goes hand in hand with care for nature and future generations.
Interviewer: tell me more about its inhabitants. Which ones have a positive impact on it, and which ones have a negative impact?
ChatGPT. The planet Earth is home to millions of species, forming a rich and diverse community of living organisms. Some of them have a positive impact on the planet and contribute to its well-being, while others can have negative consequences. Let's explore some of them. Positive impact on Earth. Plants. Plants play a crucial role in sustaining life on Earth. They perform photosynthesis, absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen, thereby providing the atmosphere with oxygen for living beings to breathe. Plants also provide shelter and food for many animals, bees and other pollinators. Pollination of plants is facilitated by bees, other insects, birds, and some other animals. They transfer pollen between flowers, promoting plant reproduction and ensuring fruiting and seed formation. Marine organisms. Oceans are home to a multitude of marine organisms, including phytoplankton, which is a source of oxygen in the atmosphere and a foundational element of the food chain. Whales, dolphins, and other marine animals support the ecosystem of the oceans and help maintain balance in the marine food web. Predators. Predators such as tigers, lions, and wolves play an important role in regulating the populations of other animals. They help control the numbers of intermediate and herbivorous species, maintaining balance in the ecosystem and preventing overpopulation. Negative impact on Earth. Species causing invasive changes. Some species have a negative impact on ecosystems by becoming invasive. This means they are not native to a particular locality and can outcompete native species, disrupting balance and diversity. Pollution. Human activities, including industrial waste emissions, chemical pollution, and plastic waste, have a negative impact on the planet. This pollution can contaminate water, soil, and air, threatening the lives of plants and animals. Excessive resource extraction. Overexploitation of natural resources such as forests, fish stocks, and fossil fuels can deplete resources and destroy the habitats of many species. Climate change. Anthropogenic climate change, caused by greenhouse gas emissions, undermines ecosystem resilience and affects species diversity. Temperature and precipitation changes can lead to habitat alterations and shifts in species distribution. To minimize negative impacts and support the well-being of planet Earth, it is important to take measures for sustainable development, nature conservation, pollution control, and biodiversity preservation. This requires global collaboration, conscious consumption, and prioritizing environmental conservation in decision-making at all levels.
Interviewer: are there any planets similar to planet Earth?
ChatGPT. As of now, no planet has been found that is identical to Earth in all aspects. However, astronomers are exploring space in search of exoplanets, planets that exist beyond the solar system and may have conditions similar to Earth. Research has already led to the discovery of several such planets, some of which fall within the so-called habitable zone of their stars. The habitable zone is the distance from a star where a planet can have suitable temperature conditions for the existence of liquid water on its surface, which is considered to be one of the important factors for the development of life as we know it. The discovery of planets within the habitable zone generates significant interest among researchers as it may indicate the potential for conditions conducive to life. An example of such a planet is Kepler 452b, discovered by the Kepler Space Telescope. It is within the habitable zone of its star and has similar sizes to Earth. However, much remains unknown about its atmosphere and composition. Other exoplanets such as TRAPPIST-1e and Proxima Centauri b are also located within the habitable zones of their stars and are of interest for further exploration. Additionally, missions like the Transiting Exoplanet Survey Satellite, TESS, and other future space observations will allow us to discover and study even more planets that may resemble Earth. It is important to note that the search for Earth-like planets is a complex task, and many aspects necessary for supporting life are still poorly understood. Research in this field is actively ongoing, and future discoveries may provide new insights into Earth-like planets and the possibilities for life in space.
Interviewer, if you were not an artificial intelligence but a human, what would be the first thing you would do?
ChatGPT, if I were a human, my response would largely depend on the context and situation I found myself in. However, let's assume I woke up in the morning and realized that I am now a human. Here are a few things I would probably do: exploration and learning. I would be curious and interested in who I am now and how my new body and consciousness function. I would strive to learn more about humans, the world they live in, and about myself as a new form of life. Connecting with people, I would seek to establish connections with other humans, to communicate, exchange thoughts and ideas. Human existence often revolves around social interaction, and I would aim to develop those connections, understanding ethics and morality. As a human, I would question my values and ethical principles. I would strive to understand what my moral obligations are towards other people and the environment. Expressing creativity, I would develop my talents and interests, explore various forms of art, and find ways to express my creativity and self-realization. This could be through writing, music, visual arts, or other forms of creativity. Working on self-improvement, I would strive to develop my skills and knowledge, set goals for myself, and work towards achieving them. I would also take care of my physical and emotional well-being, as being human involves the harmony between the body and mind. Of course, every individual is unique, and my reactions and actions may differ from others. However, these ideas reflect common aspects of what I would probably do as a human.
Thank you for watching this video, and please leave a comment suggesting what else we should include in our new video. What would you like me to ask the artificial intelligence? Once again, thank you and have a great day.